Hi, this is a demo for TriSynapse, a personal research assistant to build structured knowledge base. To start with, you can create a topic of interest, and once you create a topic, you can add sources from articles or social media, documents, YouTube video, GitHub repository, media like images or audio, and even any personal notes. Once you add some sources, you can summarize each source or even compile sources into wiki. Uh, when you do either of those, you'll see a summary of each source along with the tags and also key concepts. And in the summary, you can see a quick all the information compiled into quick summary of a particular source. Once you create wikis, you can go to wiki page, and here you can see the home page of each topic, a quick topic summary of a wiki, all the wikis present along with all the subtopics. When you go to any wiki page, you will see the sources that are being used to create the wiki and all the information compiled from all the sources. You can listen to the wiki.
Quen 3 LLM Family Architecture, Training, and Evaluation Strategies. Overview.
Uh, you can even recompile it. You can export it to any format, and you can even give feedback if you think particular wiki is not well structured. You can write notes in Markdown format. You can even talk to wiki. Here you can ask LLM to even update some information if you think it's not sufficient. In the side panel, you can see all the articles that are being used to create the wiki, and if there are any links from particular wikis like KV Cashier, and even if this wiki is being linked to any other wiki. And in the memory page, you can see the knowledge graph of all the topics and sources and key concepts that are being so far created. For example, between LLM inference and reinforcement learning, KV caching is one particular common concept. You can filter the knowledge graph based on key concepts, topics, and even sources. In the source window, you can see the clustering of all the sources that are being compiled or summarized so far. This helps us to know if there are any particular sources which are closer with respect to the information they have. And in the chat window, you can select multiple topics, and it will uh, create a context with those topics, and you can ask questions related to particular subtopics. Once you think the response from LLM is useful, you can even save it to wiki of a particular topic. In the dashboard, you can see summary of all the usage so far. For example, model usage, what are the sources and their distribution, and even the activity or contributions. And there is a feature called monitoring, where instead of you manually adding sources, we will actively search online if there are any sources based on the key concepts for a given topic. And once the sources are fetched, you can quickly go through the abstract, and if you think it's useful, you can add it to inbox. All the tasks that are being currently run are being updated in the activity bar, which acts like a notification page with all the information for a given task. In the settings, you can set API keys for different model providers, and even social media API or even search API. And for each different task, for example, summarization, wiki compilation, or topic summary, you can use different models based on the capacity of model that is being needed. You can, instead of you manually compiling, you can set a schedule or frequency to let it auto compile all the sources into wikis. You can do the same with monitoring by setting some keywords and frequency of when you want to monitor. All the feedback that you gave will be saved in the feedback, where you can enable, disable, or delete it. You have an assistant where you can ask several questions, which will auto uh, extract the information from your vault. For example, if you ask about all the 100 resources, it will search and it will say that following source is not yet read.